Again, this is 2.3. We're on page 53, and they're talking about using models to add and subtract decimals. And most of you, I think, probably are familiar with models and you know what they're talking about here. So it says Gloria rode her bicycle 0.75 mile in the morning and 1.4 miles in the afternoon. How many miles did Gloria ride in all? And to solve this problem any way you choose, well, of course, we could just, add 1.4, and I could put a 0 there as sort of a placeholder, and 0.75. We could add those together and get our answer. But this lesson is about using models, so I'm not going to worry about that method. All of you should know how to do that by now. And so if we were to use some blocks, we could look at, instead of me drawing a block like this and then mark it off so there's 10 in each, and then I keep doing that, that would get pretty tedious pretty quick. So I think what I'm going to do, and for your own purposes when you guys do these kinds of problems, I'm just going to draw a long line like that, and I'm going to call that's going to be worth 10. All right? So it says Gloria rode 1.4 miles. So I'm going to do 10 lines. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. Okay. And then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1.4. And then she rode 7.5 miles. So, I'm sorry, 0.75, thank you. So, over here I could do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. 0.5 and then a half a line. Well, since it's 75, I'm just going to put 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know that's a half a line. And then you can just add those together. And there's going to be problems where they want you to model this. And if this is 7, how many more do we need for 10? If this was 7, how many more do we need for 10? 3. So I could subtract those 3 and know I have another 10. So 2 10s, that's going to be 2 point something miles. Okay. What's left over up top here? 1 line. All right. And then down here I have 5 marks. So what's that going to be? 2 point what? Well, it's going to be 2 point. How many lines do I have left over? I drew an arrow to it. 1. And then how much do I have left here? 5. So it's 2.15. Oh, sorry, you guys couldn't see that. 2.15. So we can look and see if we added this together up top here. There's a 5, and that's a 1, and that's a 1, and it's 2.15. So it's the same answer. So I'll explain it again. So I had 10 blocks here. All right. I had 7 here. I used 3 here. That made another 10. So that gave me the 2. Then I had 1 left over that I drew an arrow to, and then 5 left over here. So that's 1.5. All right. See how I did that? Now you get it? Okay. So turn to page. So here they give their own example. It says use the table on the right to find the total monthly cost of using the dishwasher and the DVD player. So monthly cost of the DVD player, it looks like it's 40 cents. Microwave oven is $3.57. Ceiling light is 89 cents. Dishwasher is 85 cents. And it says use compatible numbers to estimate. So, so here's what they've done. They use place value blocks to model 0.85 and 0.40. So here's the 85 cents. We've got 8 lines and then 5 more. That's the 5 right here. And then 4 more, the 40 cents. So they took away 2 of these and joined it to this one to give us, as they say here, 1. And then there's 2 blocks left over, so 0.2, and then there's a half a block, 0.5, so it's 1.25. So this is similar to what I did on the previous page. I'm not going to worry about this one here at the bottom of 54, so just do an X in that one. Let's look at another example. You can subtract decimals with place value blocks. So it says find. So here's 1.57, and we're subtracting 8.9. So they're subtracting 8 of these lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 other blocks. So it looks like they've got them outlined here. So somebody grab that for me, thank you. Oh, it's time for pictures. All right, let's go in just a moment here. All right, sit down. I haven't dismissed you. Sit down. We're not going anywhere. Sit down. Mr. Cobb, do you know what sit down means? Ms. Ruggerber, you know what sit down means? Doesn't look like it to me. Okay, get off your knees so it looks like your rear end is in the chair. Thank you. All right. So number 1 here, it says explain how to use place value blocks to find the difference between a monthly cost of using the DVD player and the dishwasher, and then find the difference. So let me write this down here for you. So show that 0.85 with 8 long lines and 5 dots. Okay. And then remove or cross out let's see here, DVD player and the dishwasher, DVD player. So you'd cross out 4 lines. All right. And let's go get our pictures taken.